Hey guys, and welcome back to my FIFA 12 career mode with Arsenal. It is now January the 1st of my first season, and therefore obviously I'd like to record the whole of the transfer window. I am going to have to make a few changes to the squad, so let me update you first. Currently I am first in the league, which is great. I've simmed about, I think, half of the matches, if I'm honest. So about 10 of those matches, as you can see, I've played 20. I've simmed about half of them. I think I've lost maybe 2 on the simmed version. So I've been doing really well. The team actually itself is very good. So if you haven't caught up already, please do go back, because Van Persie wanted to leave and I replaced him with Cavani, who, by the way, has been an absolute beast. He is the top scorer. He's got like 16 goals in 10 games. He's been absolutely crazy for me. He's had like 2 hat-tricks in simmed matches. So I've had a few 4-0, 5-0 wins. But anyway, the last thing that's happened to me is Rosicky has said he wants to leave as well. So that's what I'm going to do first of all. Let's go to sell players. Right, let's find Rosicky. So let's go to age. I think he's one of the... Yep, he's one of the oldest. He's worth 6.5, so I'm quite happy with that. I thought he'd be worth more. So what I'm looking to do is sell Rosicky, because obviously he wants to leave. I need to bring in Hazard, if I can, and I want a second centre-back for my substitute. Sorry, I was going to say subscribers then. Because when one of my defenders get injured, I have to use, like, Squalici, I can't ever say his name, or I have to use, like, Gibbs or someone in there. Out of their position. So let's go ahead and see if we can find any. So to buy players, I need to go to shortlisted, yes, like this. So whether I buy Hazard, I don't know, but as you can see, I've got a nice amount of money there on the transfer budget. I can always go into my budget allocation and switch that around, because I think Hazard wants about 150k a week. Yeah, a week. He's gone down in price now. He's actually quite cheap. I've still got these 2 players. I don't know why I don't want them there. So Eden Hazard, let's see if we can get him, because that's almost going to complete my squad, isn't it? So let's bump this up to 44.5. Let's just see what they say to that. And then I need to find a defender. So let's send that. Now I'm going to go back. Actually, tell you what, let's advance and just see if we get him, and then we can look at getting defenders afterwards. Right, so I've got an email back from Lille, and they have said that it's too low and they want 47.5. And you know what? I'm really happy about that. I thought they were going to come back with 50 something. So 47.5 million for Hazard. Bang! There we go. So now all we need to do is have confirmation from him and to send the contract. I think he's going to be a little expensive. So on the weekly wages, I think I'm going to have to give him more than he wants, or how much is recommended. But anyway, you can see I've got a few cup games coming up. I believe the first one's FA Cup, and then the second one with Manchester City is the League Cup semi-final, so I need to win those. Come on, hurry up. One thing I don't like about career mode is how long it takes to advance, and it was even worse in FIFA 11. God, I remember playing career mode on that. It just, like I think it was the first 5 weeks of the season, there's no games, just friendlies basically, and it took about half an hour just to get to the friendlies. It was just loading so much, and I don't know why it's taking so long this time. I think I'm gonna have a lot of emails, and let's have a look what they've said. Right, Rosicky, they're offering 5 million for him. Yeah, I'm just going to sell him. I don't really care. They've accepted, so let's go for the contract offer. They're saying 130. I'm going to go for 135 for 4 years. Wow, it's a lot of money, but you pay for what you get, eh? So I've submitted the contract. Let's see what happens here. See, there you go, Kieran Gibbs. I'm really enjoying my football at the moment. I've been playing well, so I'm a bit concerned that Team Sheet Me has me on the bench. I don't really need him. But anyway, the FA Cup. Let's just see if this is a two match kind of fixture. So I've got a replay or something. Let's it's the FA Cup results and fixtures. So I always check this. We're on round 2, I think. Oh, hang on a sec. Where is it? Here we are. Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. So did I beat them in the first game or something? No. So I need to play them. So I need to play this match. Let's go ahead. Next match. Play match. Because I want to win the FA Cup and the League Cup and the Premier League. For some reason, I'm not in the Champions League. I don't know why. I'm sure someone can clarify why. But this is Nottingham Forest. Tell you what, I could actually just... I'm going to sim this. I'm going to be brave. Because it's Nottingham Forest, and if I don't win the FA Cup, it's not the end of it. I can always win the semi-finals in the League Cup and go on to that final. So let's sim this match. Who cares? The BPL and the League Cup will be fine. They won't fire me. So let's see if I'm going to beat Nottingham Forest. I should do, seeing as they're I think they're a Championship team or a League One. Should be able to beat them. There you go, 4-1. Cavani with 2 goals. That saved me 20 minutes of playing and recording. And that would have been a bit of a boring game. I would have owned them probably. So let's go and advance. Right, we've sold Rosicki by the looks of it. Yep, for 5 million. So that's another 5 million onto the budget. Let's advance. Got the semi-finals of the League Cup coming up now as well. So my team would be so tired, wouldn't they? But I'm definitely going to play this because I don't think there's... Actually, there might be two fixtures. If there is, let's have a little look. League Cup, results and fixtures. Yeah, it's a 2-round kind of semi-final. So I'm gonna sim the first match and then I'll just beat them in the second match. I shouldn't lose too bad to Man City. I know I'm going to lose. And look, number 17 on their team. MGH! Haha! Hello, mate! I'm playing for Man City. Yeah, I lost 3-1. That's alright. I'll beat them 3-1 in the second leg. That's fine with me. I don't care. That's the great thing about playing career mode. If there is 2 fixtures, you can just sim the first one and play the second one and own them. Okay, it's advance. Doesn't matter. Hopefully, I just want to get Hazard so I can say to you guys that I've pretty much completed the squad that I'd like in real life. I've bought all the players. And then I can start buying players that you guys want just out of fun. There we go. Contract accepted. There we go. Eden Hazard, you beast. He's on my team. I can replace Walcott and Miachi here. Or Miachi. Where is Walcott? There he is. So we'd have Götze, Wilshere. Goetze, sorry. Let's go and get Hazard on. Oh, man. You ready for this? Oh, this is going to be good. Let's get rid of Benayoun, honestly. So my bench is looking okay, but this, can you see what I mean? I haven't really got any good centre-backs. All I've got is Miquel and Squalici. Stupid name. But yeah, so I need to get a new centre-back. But as you can see, this is my first team now. I've got Chesney, Sanya, Hummels, Vermaelen and Marcelo. Then we've got Song and Villa in the central defence, midfield, I mean. Then we've got Goetze, Wilshere, Hazard and Cavani attacking. Look at all the pace I've got. It's just, I know Wilshere isn't exactly the fastest player, but he seems really fast. He's got such good agility and balance. He just seems to just steamroll players. So that is a very, very, very strong team. So we're going to go back now, and I'm going to adjust the budget allocation and make it so I can afford a decent centre-back, just someone I can put on the bench at least. So let's go to transfers and budget allocation. Let's switch this to about... We're going to go for 70 to 30, I think. There we go. That should do nicely. Let's go to buy players. I'm going to search for some defenders. So let's go to defence, centre-back. Overall, I want at least 80. I'm not too bothered. And the max I want is 85. Shortlisted, no. Max estimated worth. I don't want to spend more than 15 million personally. And his age, I want him to be 17 to 28. Let's search for these players and see who we get. Right, so straight away we've got some good players coming back. I can see that we've got Mbaya here, who's... Look at his pace. This is the kind of defender I would recommend buying if you're just looking for someone to just jump on from the bench if you're requiring an extra defender. What I'm going to do is slide the mic across here like this. I'm going to go onto my internet and open up my career mode website, which I will put in the description. I'm going to type in... Because this is basically a database. It has all of all the players from career mode and what number they get to. So I'm going to look for Mbaya. So let's do buyer. Right, he's going to go to 86. So he's got one more point of growth. So that's not too bad. We've got Rami. He's not that good. David Luiz. I know he's crap in real life, but he's got great sprint speed. That's what I really like him. He's a quick defender. But what I'd actually like is probably Lucio. Even though he's kind of old, though. That's the only thing I'd worry about. I don't know. Let's have a look. How else we got here? Rolando, I know, is pretty quick. What's he like? Again, I think maybe Mbaya would be a good buy. You know, we've got Daniel Agger, who's probably just moved to Inter Milan, because obviously he's a Liverpool player. We've got Rami, bit slow. Albiol, Subotic. He's a good defender. I think I'm going to go with Mbaya. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go with Subotic because he's cheaper. And don't forget, this is a player that I won't be using too often. Maybe Vertonghen would be good as well. Okay, we need to decide. So we're paying 10 grand extra a week to get someone who's a little bit better and younger. Yeah, I'm going to make an offer for Subotic. Let's have a look at this. Let's go get that up to about 15.5 million. Let's see what they say to that. Let's move my thing back again. Let's make sure I open up the software to record so I can see if I'm not recording or not. There we go. We've made a bid on a new defender. It can just go on the bench, really. Because I love Vermaelen and Hummels put together. They are such a beastie centre-back. partnership. So definitely someone in real life I would like to get as Hummels. But anyway, we're going to get advanced onto the next match here with Swansea in the Premier League. Am I going to get an email before that? I hope so. Oh, look at that. Yaya Touré's gone to AC Milan. He wouldn't do that. I know him personally, you know. Yeah. Come on, stupid game. You're so slow. My viewers are waiting. Come on. Oh, I have to do the next match, but they're 18th, so you can pretty much bet all your money that you're going to beat them. Although, actually, earlier on in the season, I simmed a match with Norwich, and they were bottom of the league by about 10 points, and they beat me 2-0. And I had this kind of team up, except obviously I didn't have Hazard. But anyway, 2-0. Oh no, Song, he's been injured. Shit. Okay, let's hope that's not too long. The longest injury I've had so far is 6 weeks, and that was with Vermaelen, so that was a bit of a miss, actually. I missed him a lot. Come on. Come on. I know you're updating facts and figures. You do it every time. Player injured. 2 months. Fuck. And they want 18.5. Okay, I'll pay that. 18.5 for a decent defender. Looks like that was a good purchase, getting another defender, because I could always slot Vermaelen up in Song's position and then put Hummels and Subotic next to each other. I'm probably still saying their name wrong, aren't I? Very poor, Matt. Very poor. But anyway, we're going to see what happens here. See if I can get Subotic. He has to accept my contract. But anyway, at least I won that match against Swansea. Sometimes the game can fuck you over and make you lose matches like that, which is always a pain in the arse if you're looking to win the league. You need to win against the bad teams, really. And also you need to win against the guys at the top, because they're the guys who are really close to you all the time. Basically, you need to win every match. Yeah, you do, Matt. You need to win every match to win the league, pretty much. What are you talking about? Anyway, we've got some prize money. Ooh, 67 grand. Thank you so much. Skip that. We're going to the next match. I've got to manage my team. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, Song's injured, isn't he? Okay, so I'm not going to get the email for Subotic yet, but Alexander Song. I think it's Alexander, isn't it? I can't... Yeah, it must be. Song, I'm going to put on... I'm going to put on Walcott. You'll see why. I'm going to put Walcott on and then put Gotze in there, like that. Just for this game here, because he's stronger than Wilshere, I think. Oh, he's not. I'll put Wilshere there. Yeah, that'll work. So I've got Walcott and Hazard. Damn, that is... Wilshere's relatively strong. Let's see his tackling. Stand and slide tackle are both pretty decent. So, yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. Replaced Song. Oh, I need to move him out of the bench, don't I? Otherwise, I won't be able to play. Yeah, Song. So you can see Aaron Ramsey's out at the moment as well. There you go. Put Frimpong on like that. So there we go. Let's back out and let's play Man United.